A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away. Hey everybody, thank you for listening to yet another edition of For Light and Dice. The beginning of this story is going to be a little bit different than what we have done in the past, and that's because the group has split up. So we did a few mini sessions with smaller portions of the group, and what you're going to hear is our first run of that. Gaz, 1N, and Zero are together in Yagdul, deciding what they're going to do, and some stuff goes down. So listen and check it out. Okay, so quick recap of where we left off, because you may not have remembered, because it's been a couple weeks. Zero, 1N, you both discovered a lot of stuff with, let me get the dude's name real quick, because I forgot their name. There's too many characters in this damn game. Krutoa Mulis, he was a Master Navigator, though officially retired. After some discussion with them, discovered that you discovered the origin of the Squonk. And he says he happens to know somebody who may know how to get there, but he'll have to get a hold of him, and he'll give you a call as soon as he does. Though he warned you, this person doesn't necessarily want to talk to anybody, and he may say no. And then of course, the Squonk was painted, and there were some issues with that. But Gauze, all the stuff has been installed. Squonk has been painted. Squonk looks brand new, actually. Never looked better. And it is currently parked back in the shipyard right outside of your apartment on Yagdul, where you all are still staying.
All right.
And you currently have two with you.
We do. And we got all the legal stuff, and then we lied to the Squonk saying we couldn't get at the illegal stuff, right?
Right.
Cool. Just making sure. And we have a crap ton of money.
You have a lot of credits.
We do.
A lot of credits.
We have 279,000 credits, and I only remember that and wrote that down because it wasn't 69 and it wasn't nice. So.
Yeah, so it did take a couple days to get everything done. So you've been lounging and relaxing. No one has bothered you all at all during the entire time. And if you did check in at all with the Krutoa Mullis, the navigator, tells you he's still trying to get a hold of the contact, but haven't been able to reach him. And he'll let you know as soon as that's possible. No assassins have come for you yet, or bounty hunters, or anything like that. And it's yet another beautiful, fake sunny day under the dome in Dodocopolis. It's midday. You probably, Gaz, you probably had breakfast. The droids, you are fully charged. And two is kind of hovering around the room, and suddenly stops and kind of floats over to you, Zero, and out of the blue just asks you, "What is your purpose?"
Original purpose or current one?
What's the difference?
You know what? Fair. I feel like most droids don't change that base function. Fair. Well, I don't know. Well, actually, no, I do know. I suppose my purpose is to spy, but I don't think I'm very good at it because I don't really remember why I'm spying or for whom or how. But current purpose is to keep our ship working.
Okay. I like cheese.
What's your purpose?
I don't have one. I don't need one.
Wow, that sounds like really liberating.
Why?
To not have a purpose and to, just float about as happy and carefree as you guys are?
That's what the Squonk told me too.
I'm sorry. You talk to the Squonk?
It talks to us all the time.
How much is all the time? Like, is the Squonk talking to you right now?
Yes, it's. I hear some kind of bells in my head right now.
Okay. Have you been recording what the Squonk has been telling you?
No,
Could you start doing that?
I don't know. I need to ask its permission.
I came from the Squonk. Will my permission suffice?
I don't know.
Perfect. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I want to see if do I have any scanning abilities? I don't think I do. I get, and is it just me in this room, or are the other two present in the room as well?
He's probably talking to you in the common room, and Two's voice is very loud.
Okay. So guy just kind of shuffles in from the kitchen with a data pad. Did you just say that the Squonk talks to them?
Yeah, like all the time. Like right now.
Two, dear. Do you like the Squonk talking to you?
I like it when people talk to me. They never make any sense, though.
The Squonker people.
Yes.
Great. 0. Does the Squonk talk to you? Randomly?
No, not unless I'm plugged into it. We're not that close. And
What does inferior mean?
Inferior? Is that a word the Squonk taught you?
Yes.
Oh, does it call you inferior?
Yes.
No, you're not. You are a very good droid, and you're equal to the other droids. We're all okay, and no one should ever make you feel... Why is the Squonk talking to 2? Gonk, is the Squonk talking to you?
Gonk says gonk. Which means no.
Hey, 1N. Are you able to interface with 2 and perhaps scan these conversations that the Squonk has been having?
I will attempt.
Wonderful.
Wait, 2. Is the Squonk talking to 1? Because 1's with Win and Lysander, and they're with Jedi.
I think one is too far. I don't sense him either.
Okay. That's good.
I1N is just looking at you because you mentioned the J word.
What? They are with the shiny people. Am I not allowed? Is this like that, like really, really like problematic movie where you're not allowed to say the bad guy's name anymore? Are we there? Am I not
What's
allowed
a
to say
movie?
Am I not allowed to say the J word at one end? Because I need to know. Because apparently I wasn't supposed to say the Z word according to Win.
Does anybody have any jerky?
Yes?
That's good to know.
2, please come here.
2 floats over to you.
May I initiate a link?
You may enter me.
Oh, sweet mother of Jesus!
Summer ball droid! Oh my god!
Thank you. And I do, DM, I do that.
Okay. Yeah, 2 doesn't resist you, so yeah, you make a connection to 2, and he is receiving a short-range transmission from the Squonk, who is apparently calling it to alert you all.
I I pick up the phone with the Squonk
Okay.
through to, I guess.
Yeah, you can do that.
Cool. Hello. You have an alert?
It says in its native Sith language, signal detected. We sense another.
Another what?
Another me.
Oh. Are they nearby?
They are in a nearby system.
Define nearby.
He gives you a technical readout of a bunch of different coordinates, and essentially it is a nearby system. It would take a short hop, hyperspace jump to get there. Vessel's presence is requested, as well as rest of crew.
Oh, sweet mother of Jesus. I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure that's fine. Understood. I will let the rest of the crew know. Thank you.
And it disconnects.
I do the same.
It's quiet now, 2 says.
Guys
The
just kind of
Squonk
looks at
says-
one and like, and?
The Squonk was attempting to use 2 as a form of communication. It did not work.
Oh. So it can talk to us.
Yes.
2, are you okay?
I'm Danny.
Good. What did the Squonk want?
The Squonk said there is another ship matching the same specifications as the Squonk in a nearby system, and the other ship would like to speak to us.
So another ship that's a droid that does the Squonk stuff. What wants us to go talk to it?
What if there's
Yes.
another droid like you on there, Zero, and you can get your memories?
That I don't quite know how to process that right now.
Did you check your battery?
You know what? I haven't in a minute. Let me just do that, and I'll run a self-diagnostic. Why not?
Yeah, you're fine. You're fully charged.
Yeah. Thanks for checking on me too. My battery's all good. Thanks.
Batteries. 2 then floats away.
So, what are we gonna do? Did the Squonk want us to go meet this other ship?
It certainly would seem that way.
Okay.
It also requested the rest of the crew.
Well, that's gonna be a problem. Because the rest of the crew's on Naboo, having probably tasty food.
Yeah, I mean, the idea of learning more about my origins is certainly, confusing, but I don't know that listening to what the Squonk wants is a great idea. It certainly has worked out interestingly so far.
Do you have the coordinates one in?
Yes.
I got a stupid idea. We have a lot of spare credits, and I only need so many to buy good food for Win and Lysander. So what if we rent a ship that's not the Squonk and go check it out? That way the Squonk doesn't go all crazy and AWOL on us.
I would maybe not recommend leaving the Squonk alone in a place where it can interface with a computer. It might be running this planet by the time we return, and that doesn't sound like a great idea.
Is there... Okay, so the Squonk is a droid, right? And you 2 are droids, right? Don't answer that. I
Yes.
know the answer is yes. But don't droids have, like, a piece that you could take out to make them not do things? Like take out, like, the Squonk's brain so we can just take it with us?
the computer core of the Squonk would be too large to safely remove and transport for an extended period of time.
Can we unplug it?
Unknown.
Can't we just make it a normal ship?
Yeah, Chris, as the ship's engineer, have I, like, I mean, obviously I've interfaced with the ship's computer before, but would you say I have, like, looked at it, like, to know, you know, what sort of computer it is, like, physically speaking?
Yeah, I mean, one end is right. The core processor is very big, just from in the old Republic days, they really didn't perfect miniaturization of technology. Now that said, could you hack it so it's not interfacing with the ship systems anymore? Yes. Would it like that? Probably not.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know if we should, like, if we unplug it and then plug it back in, it will probably not be happy with us. And seeing as how, one, it has guns, two, it has the ability to,
Space me.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
one N and I and the other droids will be fine, but yeah, you guys would die. And also, it has the ability to control entire stations. Who knows if that is the limits of its power? So, maybe overtly getting in its way is not the best idea either.
Okay. So, let's vote on it. There's 3 of us. 5 of us. Including Gonk and 2. What do we do?
Gonk.
Rubs the top of Gonk's head. So good.
I believe it would work out that we go visit this second ship.
I want to help you however you can, Zero, to figure out where you came from. So, I'll go too.
Yeah, I think at the very least, more information is probably better than less. We can tell 2 to record the whole thing just in case it goes sideways. But I suppose if we're in space, that's mainly a problem for you. But
Yep. Just promise me if something happens, you'll make an attempt to save my life. Please.
I will do the
course.
best I can.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Wait. The radiation suits they sell here on Yagdul, does those come with, like, air-breathing stuff, too? Like a spacesuit?
As part of your purchase, by the way, you do have spacesuits now.
Oh, cool.
Look at that.
That's perfect. We have spacesuits now. All right, well, then let's go find what the Squonk wants us to do so we can, come back and be like, look, Wen and Lysander, we're not useless. Yay.
Yeah, maybe we should check in with Crutoa, like, one more time before we leave, just to make sure he hasn't heard back.
As long as I get a chance. Oh, go ahead, sorry.
Well, just because if he has learned more information, again, more information is better than less, and if we can walk into this situation knowing a little bit more, that would certainly be preferable to what we know now.
I agree.
All right. As long as at some point I can get some caffeine and some nice food so I don't have to listen to a human man, and a Duros complain about my food.
Certainly.
Well, given that none of the rest of us eat, I think you're pretty good there, so...
No, I have to make sure it's good food. I don't care about the Nalhada bugs, but the 2 of them complain way too much.
Though I'm sure 2 would probably try to eat if you offered.
2? Do you want to eat a Nalhada bug?
At that point, 2 flies quickly out of the hallway and goes across the commonplace and bashes into the wall.
2!
And he goes, "Oh, there's not a door there. What did you say?"
Dear! Don't run into walls. Come here.
Does 2 look like they've sustained damage?
No,
Okay. All right.
but you're not getting your security deposit back.
And that's why we let the Republic pay for this hotel.
Amazing. Okay. I guess so. Did we have like a direct comm link to Krutoa, or
Oh, you do. You have his. Yeah, you have his transponder code.
his space phone number?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'll say, hey, One End, can you reach out to Krutoa?
Of course. Please, operator, dial Krutoa.
Yeah. He appears on the holo projector, and if a given could smile nicely, he seems to be attempting to, but the given aren't capable of looking like that. So he just sits there, and says, "Oh, you have excellent timing."
Is that so?
Yes, I will be meeting with my contact soon. I should have an update for you.
Oh, fantastic. Please define soon.
Within the day, I suppose. Interesting that he specifically wished to speak with you.
Oh,
It seems that you are more popular than we realized.
do you know the current location of your contact?
No, unfortunately.
They're not a
Is it-
bounty hunter, are they?
No.
All right.
Is it possible that you could perform some readings as to indicate where the signal is coming from?
It would risk detection if I were to do such a thing.
Surely a navigator as skilled as yourself would be able to do it without detection.
Can you make a persuasion roll?
Yeah. You know what I didn't get out, like, when I was preparing this? My dice. So I'm just
Ah, yeah. You need your dice.
I
the dice
do.
game.
Yeah, who knew? Persuasion, you said?
Yeah.
That jumped out of the box, so let me roll that again.
Just a
exact same
clarification
roll.
question. This person's speaking given, not basic, correct?
Oh, he's speaking basic.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
That is a 16.
Hey.
He considers your words and says, "I'll do what I can."
Thank you very much. Please contact us as soon as you finish talking to your contact.
May I provide him with your transponder codes in the case that he wishes to contact you directly? No need for me to be the middleman.
Yes. However, if you receive coordinates that match these coordinates, and I'm going to send the coordinates of the other ship, because I think I know what's happening. Please let us know before you give our contact information.
As you wish. And he cuts the communication link.
Well, that's nice timing. That's a little coincidental and kind of weird.
Exactly. I do not believe in coincidences.
So we just wait now?
I mean, it's just a day. I feel like that's not terribly long. I don't know if the Squonk will freak out over a day.
Well, why don't one of us go tell the Squonk that we'll be leaving in a day?
Understood. I will. Do that.
Perfect. We'll stay here and hold down the fort.
Understood.
If it's a whole nother day, I can go shopping. I still need to get them presents.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to? Am I allowed to take a quick shopping trip, Chris?
Yeah. If you two go down to the lobby to go do your respective tasks, you can certainly do that.
Okay. It's going to be very uninteresting of getting some food and a present for Wen and Lysander separately, so it's very
Fair.
uninteresting. Unless something jumps me. Does anything jump me?
I mean, Gauze and one end. Do you leave together?
Probably to go our respective directions, right?
Yeah, probably like leave the lobby, but I'm
And go the other way. Yeah. So, yeah, as soon as you head down to the lobby of your very luxurious apartment building, you see a human male dressed in a bright blue uniform that has a shoulder pad on the right side with a big R logo on it.
Nope.
Gaz, you recognize this logo easily. He is going up to random strangers and says, "Here's a 25% off coupon for a purchase of 500 credits or over. Courtesy of Ritello." And most people shrug him off and ignore him, and he looks disappointed, but he continues to walk up to everybody he sees and does that.
I don't recognize the person, right?
You've never seen him before.
Okay, well, in that case, I'm going to look at one and say, I'm going to go out that door, the back door.
Understood.
And I'm going to start going down a back hallway to go out a different door.
Okay. And yeah, Gaz, you can easily go to the general store and get a bunch of food.
And I'm going to get a book and a cup. A book for Lysander and a cup for Win.
If possible, I'll take a coupon.
Traitor!
The guy smiles and he's like, "Oh, excellent. Can I possibly also get your contact information as well as your droid code and all kind of stuff? We will send you additional special information and also information about upcoming sales and special events."
I am currently not allowed to disclose any information regarding that, but thank you very much for the offer.
He frowns at you and says, "Then you don't get a coupon."
Does one N kill him?
You're in a lobby! You're in a lobby!
In the open, in front of everyone.
Yeah, you're right. Ugh, fine. Thanks to those witnesses, I guess I won't...
Yeah.
You're right, I guess. Thanks to those witnesses, I won't commit murder.
It's not a Chuck situation.
It can be.
Everything can be a Chuck situation if you try hard enough.
Precisely. If he says that, I'll just... Understood. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll just float around him and head to the garage.
All right. Yeah, so guys, you get your thing. One end, the garage is only like across the street from the building, and the Squonk is, sitting parked, nonchalant and all. You're able to enter the Squonk if you wish.
I do that.
Okay. And what do you do while you're inside?
I'm just going to plug into the nearest port and just tell the Squonk that we are currently awaiting some information, and then we will attempt to go to coordinates as soon as possible.
Make a persuasion roll.
Certainly.
At disadvantage.
Oh. That's less good. That's an 11.
The Squonk says, "Unacceptable. Signal strength is weak. May not last as long. Recommendation: we leave now."
Oh God. Okay. I'm going to put a DM in the group chat of Gauze and Zero being... The Squonk says we need to leave immediately. Please pack up everything and report to the Squonk within 15 minutes.
I don't think we can have everything packed in 15 minutes.
Please have everything packed and be at the Squonk in 20 minutes.
Can we do 2 hours?
Yes, I suppose 2 hours will have to do.
I think you see the little
Make it
like
a quick 2 hours.
I think in the group chat you see like a little typing bubble from Zero. Stop. Typing bubble. Stop. And then just a thumbs up.
So Goss is like, okay, Gonk, 2 and 0. Get everyone's stuff together in the rooms, including like Gwen and Lysander's, and take it to the Squonk, and we'll be back in 2 hours.
I don't think you're prepared for how poorly this will go.
You know what? It's 2 hours.
It's gonna go great. It's gonna go great.
Guys has very few things. It's all gonna be everybody else's stuff.
Well, didn't Lysander and Wynn have all their
I
stuff?
don't know if they
when
took
went
all
to
their
Naboo?
stuff. I don't know. That was the one thing that we were kind of unsure is like how much stuff was still at the apartment. So I actually don't know how much stuff they have.
I mean, I think it's safe to assume they took pretty
Most
much
of it.
I would think they
or,
took it.
or
Yeah.
kept it in the Squonk
Okay.
as well.
So then yeah, it's not a lot then. 2 hours is more than enough. I was thinking there was more, so never mind. Then
Cool.
an hour is fine then.
I think back in the apartment, Zero is like, all right, troops, two and Gonk, we've been given a mission, and that is to get all the stuff. So let's pack everything up and be ready to go as fast as we can.
2 says, "Woo-hoo," and just starts flying around in the circle. And Gonk just shrugs and just goes, "Gonk."
Yeah, yeah. You know what? Fair. And I guess Zero will attempt to gather stuff. I don't think they entirely know what stuff belonged to
Yes.
the crew and what stuff was already there. So I think they probably just get everything.
Yeah, Gonk actually picks up. So it's a fully furnished apartment. So Gonk actually walks over and picks up one of the sofas that came with the apartment, and you realize he's really strong.
Gonk can pick up a sofa?
What?
Yeah, his little arm.
No way!
Amazing. I love that.
I think there's just the moment, like from The Force Awakens, where Finn is just kind of shocked at how capable Rey is. I think there's just that moment of Zero just like looking at Gonk and be like, and looking around, and then yeah, I guess goes and grabs everything in the apartment that they can get their hands on and just kind of puts it in a pile.
Yeah.
So that's funny because Gaz
In
is
the
gonna be
living
like,
room.
Gaz is like, don't make sure you pack the refresher paper. We're gonna get the whole damn apartment.
My
Hang on,
God,
I
we're menaces.
wanna roll to see if I do something. Can I fully rip out the sink?
Sure. Yeah.
I'm like, this looks important.
Yeah. So at the you have all of your stuff plus 2 couches, a sink, a shower head, and the freezer.
Amazing.
Nice.
Perfect.
Good job, team.
Going down the the lift. There is like one other person who is like trying to get downstairs, and they're like riding with you all, and they're just like staring at your Gonk droid, like carrying all this stuff. And Zero, you're carrying a bunch of stuff as well. 2 is just like sitting there like floating, and he doesn't say anything, but he's like staring at you all and shakes his head no, and immediately walks out of the lift into the lobby.
Yeah, I think we just keep walking.
All right, cool. Yeah, so everybody makes it to the Squonk, and you have a lot of new furniture and a random sink and a freezer now.
So, Gaz just comes in with a bunch of like food shopping bags and 2 little other bags and just stops. Oh. Well, that's you know, we helped uncover a conspiracy. We earned this. It's ours now.
Did I do it wrong?
You did.
Is this
You did great.
incorrect?
Nope. You know, we'll just make sure we leave the maids a really big tip.
Please prepare for departure.
Who's flying? Are you?
Apparently.
0.
Wait, okay. Hang on, what's everyone's piloting?
I have, I think, a +1.
I also have a +1.
I have a +0.
Oh, okay.
But I'm pretty sure Zero said he was, or they were never going to
Pilot
Yeah.
again.
pilot again, so I'm not sure.
All I remember is it's in basic because Gaz asked nicely, much to Wynn's chagrin, and I can't wait for Wynn to find that out. I've only flown the Squonk once and I rammed it into a wall. But I can try again.
Well, the last time I did it, people died, so...
Okay, I'm doing better than you.
Yeah.
One in.
I have not had issue piloting the Squonk,
Alright.
though I also have not piloted the Squonk.
Do you want to try?
Sure. Please prepare for departure.
Okay, let's go find those seatbelts.
Oh, sweet mother of God.
All right, pilot check. 1 in.
Actually, I'm going to come into the cockpit with you to help co-pilot.
Then you'll have
Sounds good.
advantage 1 in.
Oh, can I also do a thing?
Yes.
I
said yes
it
as
doesn't
if I'm
really
in
do.
charge, sorry.
I mean, you can certainly help, but from a mechanic standpoint, it doesn't really do anything if more than one person helps.
No, not give the help action. I want to do a thing to 1N to help them.
What are you gonna do to 1 in?
I have a new tech casting ability
Love it.
since I leveled up called Enhanced Droid.
Oh.
Which, if you play D&D, it is essentially the enhance ability spell. So it, you touch a droid or construct and upgrade one of its aspects, choose one of the following effects, and it gains that effect until the power ends, which is up to an hour. So, piloting is an intelligence check, correct?
Yes.
Yeah,
I don't
so
know.
I will do the I will upgrade your data banks, which will give you advantage on intelligence checks.
Oh, perfect.
So Zero walks up to one end. It's like, hey, so in our time in the apartment, I've kind of been like trying to figure out new things to do, find out what I'm capable of, and I think I can help out. So I touch you, and then I don't know, sparks, a little interface on the data pad, and you're a bit smarter.
Wonderful. I am thinking 1.23% faster. This is fantastic. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh my god. All right, pilot check at advantage, please.
That is a natural 20.
Hey!
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so it's like
on my second dice, so that's
you're like an ace pilot now. You immediately lift the ship off out of the port and head into the atmosphere, and immediately kick the ship into hyperspace, and you go.
Ayakdo.
Well, everybody, that is our show for the week. Thank you so much for listening, as always, and looking forward to see what happens next. If you want to hang out with us between shows, you can find us on Twitter under the @ForLightAndDice handle. Also, we have a Discord. We throw up links to the Discord all the time through there, so definitely check that out. You can also probably search for Light and Dice on the Discord community search area on their website. So definitely, if you want to hang out with us, you're more than welcome to. It's free for all. We're all in there. It's having a gay old time. Other than that, y'all, if you really like the music on this episode, that is made by Grushkov. They have composed a lot of music inspired by the High Republic and other Star Wars properties. I love their music. Definitely check them out. And yeah, that's basically it, y'all. As always, may the Force be with you.